Okay, it looks like I'm live. It's hard to tell. Alright. Hopefully we'll get a few people on here. Oh. Well, if anybody's on here, make a comment and I'll get started and just know everything's working. It's going to be a quick video. Hope everyone's doing well. The weather's finally cooled down here in Michigan. Man, it's been hell. Well, the Second Amendment rally coming up this Saturday in Hillsdale. If you're in Michigan and you can attend, I highly encourage you to please do so. Is the Second Amendment a thing of the past? Does anybody even care about their Second Amendment anymore? People claim to. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm talking. I can't tell on my end. It looks like I'm live. Well, anyways, I'll make this short and sweet. You only keep what you're willing to fight for, people. And there is not enough of us fighting for our Second Amendment, supporting those who fight for the Second Amendment. And that's a big problem. That's why we have lost so much of our rights, the right to bear arms. It's more of a permission slip anymore. It's not a right. And we're only going to keep losing those rights because people refuse to attend these Second Amendment rallies, which are very important. They're very important for numbers to show up to these 2A rallies when people hold them. Because everybody claims they love and support their Second Amendment. Claim they'll do anything for it. But when people hold 2A rallies, as of late, the numbers have been super, super small. They need to be in the thousands, people. And that really shouldn't be that hard to accomplish. It really shouldn't. Hey, everyone, I'm see some comments up on here now. But yeah, I've been fighting for R2A for 10 years now. And I've watched it over the years dwindle in numbers, in sincerity, people just not giving a shit about it anymore, or just simply giving up. I don't know what the case is. Everybody has their own reasoning, I guess. But this Saturday in Hillsdale County at the courthouse, there will be a Second Amendment rally being held. I will be in attendance. I'm going to try my best to make it. Had a little accident today, so guess I have to wait and see how I'm feeling. But people, if we keep making excuses on why we don't show up to these Second Amendment rallies, then why do you bitch and complain about it when you lose your Second Amendment rights or you disagree with any of this bullshit that is happening? Now, this is a permitted event. There will be vendors, there will be a food truck, and there will be guest speakers. Anthony Hudson, who is running for governor here in Michigan, he will be there speaking. I will probably do a little speaking. There'll be some good food and good times and like-minded people. I highly encourage some of you to attend. Share this video. Get it out there to the Michigan people. Because numbers matter, people. Now, I'm expecting maybe 30, 40 people. But if there was a couple hundred people there, that would really make me happy. But I guess we'll have to all wait and see. But like I said, this is just a quick reminder that this Saturday, July 19th, from noon to 5 p.m. at the Hillsdale County Courthouse, a Second Amendment rally will be held. Just come show your support for the 2A. Come show your support for those of us who are fighting for the 2A. Just come and meet like-minded people, because meeting like-minded people is key. It's a must. But like I said, this was going to be a short video. My live just seemed to do a little better than my actual videos, because I don't know if I'm censored or if people just truly don't give a shit anymore and are tired of hearing me rant. I'm not sure. Either way, it's not good. But I do encourage you to start standing up, voicing your opinion and your concerns, showing your support for people who are doing the work, because that helps motivate us. That helps keep us motivated. That helps us see that all of our efforts are not futile. You know, I mean, it's disheartening to from what I've witnessed from over the last 10 years, the numbers of participants giving a shit about their Second Amendment and not showing up to these 2A rallies, but bitching on the internet about it. Come to these rallies and voice your grievances with like-minded people. Show up and speak your mind. There'll be open mic, I'm pretty sure. Because we're all in this together, people. All we have is each other. And if we don't start utilizing that, everything is lost. It's really that simple. The 2A community needs to stand together. We need to support each other. We don't need to bicker back and forth. We need to show up, show support for each other, because in reality, we all have the same mindset, the same wants. We want our Second Amendment to be intact, to be left alone. It's that simple. That should bring us all together, especially those of us who understand that the Second Amendment is not a permission slip. It's not a gift from the government. It's our right. When we are born as a United States citizen, the right to bear arms, it's our right. See, the problem also is we are losing our Second Amendment right because there is no recognized militias. Everybody looks down on the militia people, talk shit about people who are in the militia. You know, if it wasn't for the militia, we wouldn't even have this country. We wouldn't even be having this conversation about the 2A. The militia is who won our freedom, who gave us our rights that we have today. The only word in our Constitution deemed necessary is the word militia. The militia is an important part of America. The militia should be recognized as a thing that is needed, as necessary, like it is deemed in our Constitution. Because in my opinion, without a strong militia, you're weak. Like, we are all just separate. We're all just running our own ways, doing whatever. Oh, like I said, I've been fighting for our 2A. Proud Michigan Liberty Militia guy here. But when people start dogging on the militia, yeah, and look, yes, I will give you, there's been some jackasses out there that I have met that I definitely didn't want anything to do with or representing me, because that's not how I operated or how I worked. See, it's all in how you conduct yourself, people. If you want to be taken seriously, conduct yourself like a professional. That's why the militias have gotten a bad name, because people don't know how to act and conduct themselves accordingly. But until we actually, the people, realize the need for an organized militia and start supporting those those of us who are in a militia or trying to start a militia or whatever the case may be. Maybe instead of dogging on us, maybe come to these 2A rallies and talk to us. I guarantee you will change your mind. I've seen it time and time again. I have done that personally on countless times. But it is time that we start standing together, people, to preserve what we have left. Maybe to restore some of the things we have lost. Now, I know that's probably a pipe dream, but one can hope. One has to have a little faith in something. Because if you don't have a little faith and a little belief in what you're fighting for, then it's already a lost cause. It's already a lost cause if you don't believe and have a little faith. Trust in yourself, people. Because in the end, you are your first and last line of defense. And that's what the militia is. It's the last line of defense. And maybe one day, if shit goes sideways, because we are going to be drug into World War III here eventually, maybe people will recognize and see the need and what some of us have been trying to scream at the top of our lungs for years about, that there is a need for a militia in every state. But, you know, hey, I guess we'll have to wait and see. And it's all up to the people on how much more shit they want to keep putting up with. How much more they want to be labeled. It doesn't matter what I'm labeled or what people think about me, as long as I'm standing up and doing what I feel is right. Standing by principle. You can't go wrong if you're fighting the good fight. If you're fighting for the good of the better of the people, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Yeah, you absolutely got to stay prepared. Yeah, I guess. But anyways, people, just think about it. Just, if you are in Michigan, try to make it to this rally Saturday in Hillsdale County at the courthouse. Come meet me. Come meet Joe and Darren and the other guys who are putting this event on. Come talk to Anthony Hudson, who is running for governor here in Michigan. Now, I don't have a lot of faith in any politicians, so I guess I'm just going to have to feel this Anthony Hudson guy out, but I've been fooled before. And just like all of you have been fooled, we've been lied to by our supreme leader, but that's for another video. This video is strictly about Hillsdale County Second Amendment rally coming up this Saturday from noon to 5. If you're just tuning in, there will be a vendor, there will be food trucks, there will be guest speakers. So please show up and show support for your Second Amendment. Hope to see some of you there. Remember, you only keep what you're willing to fight for, people. And some of us have been fighting, but we are getting tired. So I hope to see some new faces in Hillsdale County this coming up Saturday.